When you look at a car battery, you will see several ratings printed on its label. One of the most important is the cold cranking amps, or CCA. This rating tells you how much power the battery can deliver in cold conditions. Specifically, CCA measures the number of amperes a 12-volt battery can deliver for 30 seconds at a temperature of 0 degrees Fahrenheit without its voltage dropping below 7.2 volts. A higher CCA rating means the battery has more starting power. This is especially important if you live in a region with cold winters, as frigid temperatures can make it much harder to start an engine. The reason CCA is so critical is because cold weather affects both the engine and the battery. Engine oil thickens in the cold, which means the starter motor needs more force, and thus more electrical power, to turn the engine over. At the same time, the chemical reactions inside the battery that produce electricity slow down in the cold. This reduces the battery's ability to deliver power. Therefore, a battery with a high CCA rating is better equipped to overcome these two challenges simultaneously, ensuring your car starts reliably even on the coldest winter morning. Always choose a battery with a CCA rating that meets or exceeds your vehicle manufacturer's recommendation. Now let's discuss charging a car battery. If your battery is dead, you will need to recharge it using a battery charger. The time it takes to fully charge a battery depends on several factors. These include the battery's size, its state of charge when you begin, and the amperage of the charger you are using. A standard car battery charger might have settings ranging from 2 amps to 10 amps. A lower amp setting like 2 amps is a slow or trickle charge. This is gentler on the battery and can take 24 hours or more to fully charge a depleted battery. It is often the best method for long-term battery health. Using a higher amperage setting like 10 amps will charge the battery much faster, potentially in just a few hours. However, charging a battery too quickly can generate excess heat. This heat can damage the internal lead plates and shorten the battery's overall lifespan. It is crucial to avoid overcharging the battery, as this can cause the electrolyte to boil, potentially leading to a dangerous situation. Modern smart chargers are an excellent investment. They automatically detect the battery's charge level and adjust the charging rate accordingly, switching to a maintenance mode once the battery is full to prevent overcharging. Handling a car battery requires extreme caution. They contain corrosive sulfuric acid and can produce flammable hydrogen gas, creating a significant risk if not managed properly. The first rule of battery safety is to always wear protective gear. This means wearing safety glasses or goggles to protect your eyes from acid splashes. It is also wise to wear acid-resistant gloves to protect your hands. Before you begin working, make sure the area is well ventilated to prevent the buildup of hydrogen gas, which is highly explosive. Never smoke, create sparks, or have an open flame near a battery, especially when it is charging or has just been charged. When disconnecting a battery, there is a specific order you must follow to prevent dangerous sparks. Always disconnect the negative terminal first. This terminal is usually black and marked with a minus sign. After the negative cable is safely out of the way, you can then disconnect the positive terminal, which is usually red and marked with a plus sign. When you are reconnecting the battery, you do the reverse. Connect the positive terminal first, followed by the negative terminal. Following this sequence minimizes the risk of accidentally creating a short circuit, which could cause a spark and ignite hydrogen gas. If a battery is mishandled, the consequences can be severe. The sulfuric acid inside is highly corrosive. If it comes into contact with your skin, it can cause serious chemical burns. If it splashes into your eyes, it can cause permanent blindness. This is why eye protection is non-negotiable. The hydrogen gas produced by the battery is also a major hazard. A small spark from a tool hitting the car's frame while connected to the positive terminal could ignite this gas, causing the battery to explode. An exploding battery can spray acid and plastic shrapnel in all directions, causing devastating injuries and damage. Therefore, always treat a car battery with the respect it deserves. If you're not comfortable handling it yourself, it is always best to leave the job to a professional mechanic. They have the proper training, tools, and safety equipment to do the job correctly and safely. Remember that proper handling is not just about protecting yourself, it is also about protecting your vehicle from electrical damage. A simple mistake can be costly and dangerous. Safety should always be your #1 priority when working with or around a car battery. Your well-being is far more important than any repair.